I was 13 when I first saw my mum's films. There were these boys who said to me, "Your mum makes sexy films," and I said, "She doesn't." Then I watched them, and my mum makes sexy films. I'm a huge fan of my mum. I would never want to do something just for the sake of being independent or for the sake of doing big films. I'm always surprised by the material I'm attracted to, and that's how I like it. I like to be surprised. I went to a lot of different high schools. I had quite a sporadic schooling experience. I went to school in England briefly, to boarding school, and I went to a few different ones in Australia as well. I'm really lucky. I have friends in most countries. I think the theme that I was attracted to in Beautiful Creatures was "You claim yourself." In my opinion, I think that's a really valid idea, and I'm glad that that's our foundation. I think I read films having grown up around the pre-production and post-production aspect of the filmmaking medium, a lot more than most young people who are in acting would have experienced. I do think about scripts in a different way. I can't just read a script as an actor. I don't know how to do that. Apparently, I had lunch with Johnny Depp when I was 3 months old. I grew up on film sets, but more around the process of making films. I saw a lot of the editing process and the writing process, which takes years. That really affected me growing up, that side of it. I was really enjoying one of the screenings of Beautiful Creatures, and there was this little 14-year-old boy sitting next to me in the screening, and I was laughing at all the jokes, and I just felt really judged. I had to keep it down a bit. It's a bit embarrassing. I can ride horses, and I read a lot. But that's kind of it. I think it's enough. Stories are the only thing that I can be bothered with. It's the only way that I can do anything, even if I'm quite useless. It's the only area in being human where I could be a little